Oh, I just realized I don't have my drink to cheers, you guys. I'm slacking today. But either way, cheers, everybody. I'll like imaginarily, my water bottle's like all the way over here. We'll get into that though. But what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? I actually just finished uploading a video, so I'm going to try and download it really quick, specifically for you guys. Let's see if we can get this up because it's actually the first product I'm going to get into for the stream, which is our 2-in-1 microfiber brush. Let me just save it over here. Bink. And I always love to ask you guys, how's everybody doing? What's going on, y'all? What is the dealio, everybody? And then I'm going to drop some messages here in the chat for you guys. Let me put my chat up. Bada bing. Bada boom. Here we go. Again, we've got our $1,000 giveaway we're still taking entries for. You can still get in on that. We're announcing the winner October 1st. I'm going to put the link in the chat as well as in the comments so you guys can see it. I'll highlight it below as well. There you go. Got it right on over here. Go to the link tree, go over to our giveaway link, and you can enter in. Again, you can get multiple entries just by following on not only on Amazon, all the channels we have connected there, social media, all that good stuff. But with that being said, let's see if I got the video downloaded and you guys can give me some feedback on what you think of the actual video I just did today. In this video, we're going over the Ordinato 2-in-1 car wash broom and mop kit. Now, the cool thing, there's a little variation in these two mops. One has a nice little slip and handle, so you can actually take it off the stick if you want to actually just keep it on your hand, whether it's hitting the car or even maybe for some inside cleaning. Now, there's 600 of these little microfibers. They're 4mm thick, so they're meant to be able to absorb. This is up to 44 inches in length and almost 12 inches across. Now, the cool thing is super easy to set up. You just turn it to loosen it, turn it to tighten it. It's adjustable, omnidirectional, goes 180 degrees, absolutely clutch, and it's super easy to pop on and off. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all. So I realized even yesterday when I was talking about it, I still am saying the same thing, which is definitely a thumbs up. So I'm working on trying to find some swap outs on my terminology or some not like the same repetitive stuff over and over and over again. But let's keep it going, y'all. We're going to get into the next one, which, Chuck asked me the other day, or I had somebody ask me yesterday, which is my business partner, actually, Chuck, in the comments saying, hey, what are you doing for self-care? Now that we're back to school, and that's the name of the title, we got back to school. So I wanted to go over products I think will be helpful for back to school, whether it's for your fitness, lifestyle, like even for the car wash, the brush, like, hey, even though I feel like maybe that's more of a spring and summer thing, back to school in the fall, with the weather changing, can be helpful while the weather's still permitting for you to wash your car. Have some, to me, that's just like some me time, some self-care time, being able to take care of the car, take care of yourself, have a clean car, have a clean lifestyle. It's kind of Chuck was putting it yesterday. But we'll dig into the next one. Speaking of self-care, looking at the tweezer and the eyebrow razor set. In this video, we're going over the Face-Made tweezer and self-care kit. So as you can see, this has a slot for each one of the tweezers and the razors and the scissors. So you have pointed tweezers, you have slanted. This is actually super cool. It comes with a really nice kind of eyebrow razor to get you really fine and in there and precise with your kind of eyebrow care. We got our nice scissors here, nice little bit of curvature as well. Super sharp, get the job done. And again, this is clutch for a travel kit as well. And it has a nice little latch right here that goes over to make sure nothing's gonna spill or fall. Super compact, easy to travel with, but I think it's just big enough where you're not gonna lose it either. And we got the next, the next one I'm gonna highlight, the device wipes. This one is, to me, an absolute must-have, especially nowadays with back to school. I would imagine pretty much everybody that's back to school is using some kind of smart device, whether it's your phone, your tablet, laptop, monitor, desktop, all the above, whatever combinations. And guess what? I'm willing to bet when you're using those things, you're also probably getting your hands dirty, touching the screens, getting that dirty. And these wipes, especially, we took a road trip up to New York and back for my stepsister Mallory's wedding. Congratulations, Mallory and Topher. His name's Christopher. I call him Topher for obvious reasons. Kids were using their tablets, and they definitely got sticky and dirty and gross as we were eating and trying to have snacks in the car and playing tablets and all that fun stuff. So this is definitely a clutch product to use. And then also on our other carousel, I have the camera that I'm filming with highlighted right now. So you guys can give me some feedback on how the quality of the camera looks, all that good stuff, the lens and the camera combined together. So let's dig into the Meetin wipes. Let's see, where did I save these bad boys? There we go. Wait for it. Wait for the suspense to build. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I guess it doesn't want to load. Oh no, don't tell me it's going to like refresh the page. I have too many windows open. No, I don't even have that many windows open. There we go. Hola, hey Virginia. I just saw that come in. Hey. How you doing? For some reason, it's not letting me upload my video. So we're going to give it a second here. But in the meantime, what's going on, y'all? Hit me with questions that you guys do have, because not only am I going over our sponsored products, but this is a back to school kind of theme. So any questions you have, anything going on. First off, Virginia, I got to give you some love because I see you crushing it from your Facebook posts, and it's super inspiring. And I'm really proud of you going all the way back to the UFC gym days, watching you kind of show up and kick butt every day and consistently showing up, training, kicking butt. I love seeing it. It really is inspiring to even me. So thanks for always sharing that and kind of having that out there. So let's see if I can refresh this page and I won't lose the stream. This is a little bit of a risky move. I don't even know if I want to do that. The whole thing. Don't tell me all my windows are shut. All right. Well, in the meantime, let's keep it moving to something I can actually show you guys that I have here, because most of the products I was going to show you guys were B-rolls. So until the video is actually working, I'll show you guys the actual products I have on hand that I wasn't going to show you guys necessarily B-roll for, which is the GRT and Unilibra sheets. So I have the Unilibra sheets right here. So we're going to highlight these bad boys. Again, I think the highlighted points I have in the packaging, I have like multiple sets of these. That's why some of them are still in the packaging. Some of them I actually still have on our bed, Ashley and I's bed, as well as the girls' bed, because they have a variety of sizes, everything from full, twin, all the way up to Cali King, everything in between. And the thing I like about having the mattress protector is exactly what it says, protecting the mattress from, like, if you have spills or moisture or bacteria, anything like that. Absolutely clutch, especially if you're someone like me that I used to eat in. It was a really bad habit. I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I would eat snacks in bed sometimes late at night and things like that. You make a mess. Maybe you spill, whether even if it's water or if you have, let's say, your kids or your partner, your spouse, whatever, make you breakfast in bed, and then you end up spilling your coffee or your juice or your water or whatever. You can have bacteria, especially as it gets into the mat. But this helps keep that in the mattress protector itself, as opposed to seeping into your sheets. So especially now thinking about going back to school for my college students out there, or any of my students out there, maybe you're studying, maybe you got a drink next to your bed, you're sitting in bed, getting your study on, you spill, you knock your drink over, it gets all over the mattress, whatever that looks like. Having these is a clutch component to saving your mattress and just an overall better quality sleep, because they're comfortable and it has a noiseless feature, which I think is really cool. Let me highlight the other one, the other sizes, and then we'll get into the GRT, and then we'll look at for the crib as well. But being able to have a variety of sizes, making it fit, and the noiseless, what I will say is, whether it's your kids like jumping on the bed, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but if they are, they're making too much noise, this can help with that, as well as maybe you have your whoever in your bed and you're doing whatever adult activities and you don't want it to be super loud. You got roommates or whatever things go on like that. This helps be a little bit more on the noise friendly side, or the noise cancellation, the noiseless side, which is cool as well. But then I'm going to shift gears here into the GRT pack, which we have as well. 2-pack. And then we have both, has everything from the crib all the way up to our adult bed, twin, full, king, everything in between. And again, the same, let me see if it's actually highlighting. Wait for it. There it is. These have 54% off right now, guys. So you get a great deal for the discount. Why is this not? I might have to like refresh this page. I don't even know what I'm going to do here, guys. I don't know what the dealio is. I might be like overwhelming my internet. We're going to figure this out, though. We're going to figure it out. And we got 54% off. That's why it's also great to check InLink coupons, because even though this has a marked deal down for 54% off, you can have an InLink coupon that gives you additional savings and discounts on that. And I'll highlight the other GRT, our full size. Again, similar concept as far as the quality and being able to protect your mattress, and the not only the waterproof dynamic, but the noise cancellation, the noiseless component to it. And you can even select between if you want different material as well, from the bamboo to the microfiber and everything in between. So if you guys have questions on that, let me know. Again, I think about this every season change. I like to either have the same and we rotate them, or get new ones and be able to clean out your bedroom, clean out your desk, clean out your studio, your office, even the gym. Finally got all the equipment. Shout out to Rogue Combat Club. I got all the equipment over to Rogue Combat Club. So we got more space here in the garage. We're going to be setting up the studio filming space at Rogue Combat Club. So if you guys are in Asheville or the surrounding North Carolina area, we're slowly going to be opening up not only the new location, but even the old location Rogue has. So check it out. Martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestling. Amazing. Best place in town. Obviously, I'm biased since I'm a part of the team there, but also we're adding in our strength conditioning room and area, and I'm going to be offering up services not only with myself, but we're going to have a team there. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm excited to be providing that to the area. Plus, we're going to be having some live streaming going down there as well, so you guys will see a change in scenery, which will, I think, be kind of fun to go with it. And then, ooh, where's my wallet? We're going to play some B-roll of the wallet instead of actually that instead. And then, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do here, guys. This is not, I can't even close out the window. Let's see if I can exit this out and figure out what we want to do. I might have to bust my laptop out here to keep the window open so it doesn't freeze. And then, because this is not good. No bueno. Let's see if I just X this out. And then, oh, hey, what's going on, Chris? How you doing, dude? Thanks for dropping by saying hey. Yeah, it's probably going to have it, like, reset. How you doing, bud? I'm just kind of breaking down all the content here on our streams, but it looks like, of course, my computer is kind of acting a little funky. I wonder what's going down. I might restart everything. Let's see what we can do. Oh, maybe it's that. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Okay, hold on. Nope, it won't even let me do that. But how you doing, Chris? What's going on, buddy? Really quick, guys, I'm going to grab my wallet. Or I'll grab my water bottle because it's right here, and then I'll grab my wallet. I do have most of this stuff like on hand in the studio, but some of it is like scattered throughout my house. And that's why I always have B-roll. So I can share it with you guys and you can see it. But I've got the water bottle for sure, which I've got right here. I'll highlight that in a second, but I'm also going to get my wallet as well. Hi, Tessa. Huh? You want to come work with me? Okay, come on. Come on. I'm streaming right now, so you got to hang out with me in my chair. All right, guys, we're getting our wallet back. Okay, it would be $700 for a hotel in Shanghai, China. Whoa. Is that for one night or is that multiple nights, Chris? And this was one of my math. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I think I might have missed one of the messages. We got Tessa. Oh, Lena's coming in to hang. Hey, Lena girl. Okay, it would be $700 for a hotel in Shanghai, China. It's one of my math problems. For 1 week. Okay, so what's the question? Is there a question to go with it, or did I miss something? So what I did is I also grabbed my wallet, which I just threw in my pocket, which I've highlighted. Here, Lena, you can't be playing in here, bub. You can come sit with me, but you can't run around and play. So we got our wallet highlighted. Tessa, you see the wallet on the screen? That's what Daddy's going to talk about. So, and this it has almost 10% off right now, guys. It's got 9% off. Now, I think it's kind of obvious the value of a wallet, right? But what I will say, it has 9 slots for credit cards or debit cards, whatever you want to use, plus your ID. And the other thing for cash, I like really never carry cash. You can see even here, but it has 2 slots for cash. So you have your first bit right here, which I usually do like 1, 5s, and 10s. And then you have your back slot right there. I usually use like 20s, 50s, 100s if I'm carrying around that kind of cash. And having that separation can be nice, especially if you have to quickly like tip somebody or something. I don't know about you guys. Like I always feel kind of weird. Like if I unroll like hundreds and fifties and I bust out like a five for somebody. Even though like, hey, like I'm not going to tip you $50 when you, I don't know, like, just like open a door for me or something. But maybe one day we'll get to that point where I'm just straight up tipping people $50 for opening doors. I wanted to know how much it would be to stay at a hotel for 1 week in Shanghai. Okay, I gotcha. You got something to eat? What? Oh, okay. All right, girls. You're clearly not going to just hang out, and I'm going to be streaming, which is I'm fine to hang out with you guys. But Ash, can you get them? Because I thought they were just going to chill. This is my fault, guys. So we're going to move away from the wallet. Now let's go into the water bottle because I have that as well. Even though I wanted to play B-roll on this. Oh, you got my notebook? Oh, yeah. Ooh, and how much a round trip to Shanghai, China would be? Oh, I see you getting those math problems in, Chris. Okay. So right now we have our Fidos water bottle. This is a 64-ounce water bottle. As you can see, I got my ice in here as well, keeping it cool. And there's two sides to it. So one side, it'll say the time of day, and I'll have a nice little like inspirational message for you guys, which I'll be honest with you, doesn't really do as much for me. I kind of have this as a pattern, so it's not as big of a deal. But I kind of like that concept to give you an idea of like, hey, where we should be at, because it's almost 6 o'clock, and I'm at 3 o'clock as far as like the pacing on the hydration. This is actually my second refill, so like I'm way ahead of schedule. But it's kind of like a nice reference point. My mom said it would cost way too much. Wait, so I'm confused. What are we talking about, Chris? Are you talking about you had a math problem and it was asking you, or are you talking about you actually want to go to China and you're trying to figure out the logistics on the financial side? Is that what we're talking about? My bad. I'm a little confused here, dude. You'll bring me up to speed. I believe in you. And hey, who knows? If you win that $1,000 giveaway, maybe that'll help you get to China. But then on the flip side, and we can also, again, has this nice button, pops it open. You can also lock it too, which I think is cool because in case you bump it around, it's in your car, which we actually had. I'm not going to say what brand it was, but the top portion of the water bottle leaked and got all over our floor. Like it was wet for like the entire day. So that may not seem like a big deal, this locking mechanism, but it's clutch if you're like throwing it in your bag traveling. This is actually a really cool feature. I genuinely like that. Then on the flip side, we've got our ounces. We got 64, all that good stuff. Oh, what's up, my homie Luke? Oh man, Luke, I'm gonna have to call you back. Hold on, let me pick up. Yeah, Luke, I'm just live streaming right now, actually, buddy. Can I give you a call when I finish up in like an hour? What are you doing? Dude, no worries, man. I'm excited to kick butt with you on Friday, though. Yeah. All right. That would be awesome. Yeah. Totally, dude. That'll be a lot of fun, man. Luke, I appreciate you, bro. I love you, dude. I'll talk to you. Yeah, I miss you too. I know, I miss you too. I know you got a lot going down, but I'll give you a buzz in a little bit just to check in. And if you can't, so no worries. I'll call you when I get out of the gym. And I'm just gonna keep bugging you guys and saying hey. And also, my buddy Chris, I'm streaming right now, and like the chat's going, and everyone wants to say hey. So my buddy Chris says hey too. He wanted me to tell you that. Luke says hey, by the way. I will, dude. They send their love, man. Oh, dude, they definitely do. It's a matter of me and Ashley, I think, and more so us trying to figure out the logistics of it. But I know they totally want them. They look adorable. Yeah. All right. That sounds good, dude. Later. Love you, Luke. Oh, yeah, y'all. So I appreciate you guys being cool with having some calls coming in. I'm again, something's up with my internet Explorer. Oh, I'm using Microsoft Edge. That's why. All right, let's see if I can use. What am I going to do here, guys? I don't even know. I might have to like close out my windows and refresh the pages because I can't even like click on anything. Oh, there we go. Let's see if this is working now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Luke's totally a cool guy. I love Luke. Luke's someone that I went through my emotional intelligence training course with, and him and his partner Ryan are just the best people. Like they're awesome people, just super super awesome people, and just love. Like again, that was one of my favorite parts about going through this entire thing is being able to meet amazing people like that. All right, so with that being said, let's see if I can get the next product on. It looks like the page is about to reload. So I'm going to give it a minute here while I'm going into the next product to see. Ooh, I've got the leg massager. So I can highlight the Fit King leg massager, leg and foot massager, since I have that right here under my desk. I like that. And it's got 29% off right now, guys. So let's get this puppy on while I'm letting everything reload and whatnot. So I've got, just so you guys can kind of see from a visual perspective. Let's see if is everything going to freeze right now? Yeah, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? You are the best, Mike, dude. Oh man, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Takes the best to know the best, Chris. You know what I mean? All right, let's see if this is going to load. Close the program. Wait for the program to respond. Ah, man, I'm so tempted to close it and reset, but I'm worried it's going to kill the stream or it's going to cut the stream. We're going to roll the dice here, y'all. And if worst case scenario, I'll be right back. I'm just about to reload this page. So if it drops, I'm going to be right back. Let's see. This is a roll of the dice, y'all. I don't know how I feel. I think I'm back. That's not it. All right, let me mute that. What's going on with my cameras here? All right, so I think my microphone. All right, the microphone's at least back, but where is my camera? Mike, you froze, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get my camera back here. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I think I got to reset my camera too. Something happened. I'll be right back. Ah, my God. Of course that would happen. And it didn't break, though. That's good news. Camera did break. Okay, so that's still good. Camera's good. A little bit of gotta love tech stuff, right? Yeah, it's all right. That's what's funny, man. It's like I'm always kind of like, I talk about this quite a bit because I'm like, I can be pretty critical of technology, but it's like it usually most 99.9% of the time, it's like perfect. It's just that 1% of the time that it doesn't work that can get frustrating. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Here we go. Yeah, so at least you guys can hear me. I'm just going to try and get my camera back. There it is. There we go. Now we're back and running. All right, so let's go all the way back. So I'm going to highlight the Fit King. I was talking about that. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I had, again, our foot sleeve right here. You have this on both sides. The cool thing, it has a nice tag. It tells you left leg and right leg, so you make sure you got it on the right leg. Simply Velcros up. And then from the remote control perspective, what is going on? What the heck? Guys, I don't know what the deal is. I feel like it's just, this stuff is messing right now. That's why. Something I'm doing is messing with the cables and they're getting undone. But we're back. We're back. You guys see me okay? Chris, let me know if you can see me and everything okay. And then we have the remote side. Super easy to use. You just hit power. It's got 4 buttons. You got power, you got heat, you got the mode, you got intensity. So I'm going to show you guys how simple it is. I'm literally going to put it on while I'm live streaming with you guys. You are back and sound is all good. Then when again, yep, I can see. All right, cool. So it looks like what I'm gathering is one of the adapters I'm using, and the cables got a little loose. So now it seems like it's all solid and squared away. So we're good to go. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to put it on the other foot. And again, because it's labeled, super easy to use and put on. Whoa. go. All right, now we're gonna turn this bad boy on. We're gonna go no heat because it's kind of hot outside these days. Have the intensity on, put it on for 20 minutes, and we rocking and rolling. So there you go. There's our Fit King. Now let's go into our next product. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're gonna go all the way back to the other side because I was digging into some stuff and I didn't get a chance to really break this down. Let's go into, hopefully when I upload the video this time, it doesn't crash the whole system, but we're gonna go back to the screen wipes. Here we go, roll the dice.
In this video, we're going over our lens and device wipes. Got 300 wipes here. Again, they're pre-moistened, and it comes, again, in this box, but I wanted to show you guys the individual kind of wipes, what they look like. Easy to open, easy to use, from camera lens to your glasses to your smart device, tablets, whatever that's going to look like, especially back to school when you're using those devices. Now is a great time. And the function, application of it, super easy. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend.
And bam, y'all. Also, it looks like, Chris, I'll totally tell Luke to do that. Luke's a very, very thoughtful, amazing person. So I'm sure he'll definitely be not only sending prayers and loves your way, but also just positive vibes. And dude, I'm continuously also doing that myself. So how's working out and your health going overall? Like, have you gotten an update? Where's things? Is it just mostly they think related to COVID? Also, I feel like you said around the 4th of July, you heard fireworks going off and it impacted your hearing. How's your hearing? Did anything happen with that? And then we'll get into our next one, which is going to be the yoga bench. And we'll keep it just rolling right along as we're digging into the chat too, y'all. Wait for it. Let the suspense build. There we go. Oh, no, it did it again. What is going on? What is going on, y'all? What is going on with my internet? It's not even the internet, actually. It looks like it's the actual. So I'm going to have to close out. All right, so we're going to have to redo this whole thing again. I'm going to have to close the program out again because it's not responding. Hopefully the stream won't drop. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Not even. Let's see how this goes. We're going to close the program out, and I should be back. Hold on. Let's see. All right, and of course, it's not responding. Let's see if I can do it this way. And then, whoa. So it looks like Chris is saying you still have hearing problems. That's got to be tough. And so it says, so if I'm reading this right, you're starting cancer treatment. I didn't even know you had cancer, man. That's got to be really, really scary. And just a whole variety of things. What kind of, if you don't, I'm going to ask you a lot of personal questions. So if you don't want to answer anything, that's totally fine. But talk to me, man. Like, what happened? What kind of cancer? Is it something that you knew about, or is this just recent? Because this is the first I think I'm hearing about it, man. And I'm like just kind of a little floored by it, and I just want to support you. Oh, you found it on Thursday, skin cancer. Okay. So that's like, anytime you hear the C word, it's really, really scary. But from what I've gathered, because like my stepmom has had a variety of cancers, from like lymph to breast to lung cancer, and like all these variables. It's really, really, it can be a lot, but it's not the end all be all, as far as like, doesn't mean it's necessarily the like, for lack of a better way to put it, doesn't mean it's like a certain sentence. But I wonder if they gave you like a plan of attack. It is by my heart and bad infection. So you have, I'm kind of confused. You have skin cancer by your heart. And so would you have a heart infection, or is it skin infection? You got a lot of stuff going on, man. That's got to be so intense and scary. All right, let's see. Let's see if we could try and close out this program again and reload it to see, because I want to get back into the all the B-roll stuff I have to play as well. But also, Chris, appreciate you sharing all this, and I'm here to support you, man. And just like, always feel free to share however comfortable you are sharing whatever you want to. Dang, let's see if I can actually get this to restart. Something's going on with my Microsoft Edge software. There we go. Now it's going to restart. Okay. I'll be like right back, y'all. Hey, there we go. All right, let me mute. Uh-oh, I got like an echo going here. All right, so we're back. Hopefully that should be all good. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see if I can remove this. I'm going to put that back in. Let me keep that out. Okay. And then the skin cancer has a bad infection near my heart. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, dude, just know I'm sending the best of vibes your way, and whatever I can do to support you that's within my means that I can do, I'll gladly do. And just like communicate, keep us in the loop, man, and try and just support you as best we can. But with that being said, we'll get into the next one, and then I just know I'm here for you, Chris, to whatever capacity that can look like. All right, so now I'm kind of nervous to see if this video is going to pop up. Let's see. Or if it's going to like shut my system down. I think this should be good. Let's see. Roll the dice. Ah, it doesn't look like it's going to load. What is going on with this, y'all? So I'm going to highlight the Fit King on the non-heated version just because I'm using those right now. So I'll at least highlight that so we can talk about that for a minute and then figure out what is going on with my internet, man. I might have to I don't even know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's open or what could be causing this, y'all. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for this, hey, Mike, October 6th, Thursday, can you text me? What's going on October 6th? And then I don't think I was able to save your number, by the way, Chris. If you want to give it to me now, like I'll try and text you right now. But again, you don't have to obviously drop it. And I can call you and say, I mean, yeah, dude, you could totally reach out to me. I'll gladly communicate and just like stay in touch and try and send some positive vibes your way, man. But it looks like, again, something's up with the StreamYard. It won't let me share my B-rolls here. So we're going to work through this and highlight the products that I actually have right here next to me or on hand. Let's see. I talked about the sheets. We talked about the wallet. Ooh, I got my pole socks right here in front of me, so we can talk about this for a minute. And again, I have most of these products like right here in the home gym. Some of them are scattered throughout the house. So I'm not going to talk about them, but the pulse socks. Let's see actually where my pulse is at. Oh, hey, Maxine. Maxine, I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to not only talk with you, but see, I don't think I got your email because RDX was asking about you winning the gift card, and I don't remember seeing any. Let me actually pull up I can't even pull up my Gmail right now because my tabs aren't working. But did you ever email me? Because I don't remember seeing an email, and I want to make sure that I get it so you can get your gift card. So let me know if you have any issues sending an email to lifeofafighter@gmail.com, or you could just like reach out below to our website. We have a form you can contact us with. I want to make sure you get your gift card. With that being said, and I hope everything's all good, let's get our pulse socks on. So you can put it right on your finger. Let's see. It's going to be looking at my oxygen saturation, 98%. Sweet. Resting heart rate, 70 beats per minute. Let's see if I can use some breathing to get that down. See how low I can get my resting heart rate without getting jacked up. Down to 60 beats per minute, 59. Oh, now I got excited. Now it's jumping back up. But see how cool that is? Just by simply focusing on my breathing, I was able to take my heart rate from about like 70 beats per minute down to 59, like 30 seconds. So think about like when you are kind of either feeling stressed, and it's hard when you're in the moment. Like, believe me, I have a lot of anger and emotions going down a lot of times. Being able to leverage your breathing is such a massive component to like blood pressure and all those dynamics. But with that being said, let me know, Maxine, do you have the email? Let me see if I don't even know if I can type it in the chat. I'm going to type it in the chat here. Life of don't just copy and paste this because I'm putting spaces because I can't type the regular email address, so it has spaces in it, but that's the email address. Oh, it's not even letting it send. What's going on now? Something's going on with my connection. It's all good though. We got the products. I'm going over. We got the pulse socks. I'll get into the next one. Let's see what we got next here, y'all. see, what do I have like right next to me that I can highlight for you guys? We've got. All right, let me see if I can actually pull this out. And then here's my number. Okay, I sent it that day, but it did not go through. So I see what you're doing, Maxine. Yeah. So here's the thing. With that number that I gave you, or with that email that I gave you, see how there's a space between Life of a Fighter and then the at Gmail and then the at. So you got to remove all the spaces. I put spaces in there because I can't actually share my email on Amazon. So just take all the spaces out. So where the Life of a Fighter is, take that space out between Life of a Fighter and at Gmail, and then take the space out between the dot and then the com, and just like have it all be like one thing. And then that should be good. And then Chris, I see your number, so I'm gonna shoot you a text really quick, just so I have it. 5, 3, 8. Here we go. Okay, I just texted you, bud. And I'm going to save it because last time I realized I texted you and I never saved the number. Chris, Amazon. Okay. I got you saved in my phone too. Boom. There we go. We're making moves here, y'all. We're making things happen, supporting each other, all that good stuff. Oh, yes. I did that on purpose so I could post it on Amazon. I did send it without. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool beans. Let me see. And also I realized for some reason my Life of a Fighter at Gmail account, I don't think it's synced up to my phone, or it might be delayed. No, okay, it's showing up again. I'm gonna type in Maxine though to see. It's you don't have to share your email, but there it is. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, I see the recent version. I'm gonna send that to RDX. Let me reply right now. I finally see it. Boom. I'm gonna send it, and then the person's name is Noah. Here's Noah from RDX to claim your gift card. Boom. All right, so I just sent the email. You should see that going across here in a minute. But yeah. Boom, boom goes the dynamite. All right, so now let's get into our next product here, because I got, again, like I said, I have most of this stuff here. I hope, like, I don't know why it's not I might just honestly screen share instead of trying to upload the video, because for some reason it's just acting kind of squirrely. And then double check on your end too, Maxine, to see and make sure that email went through. So this way our team can actually send you the gift card. But I just appreciate you participating, being a part of it. To me, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, man, sending all the love to you too, man. I love you too, Chris. I just hope everything goes okay. And now you got my number, man. So you can shoot me a message. Do you have your phone in front of you? Do you see that message I sent you? Or is that maybe your mom's number? Or is that somebody else's number? Hopefully I'm not messaging someone and like they're like, who is this? But just let me know that you got that message. We're going to keep working out. Yeah, man. Keep working out, dude. Keep doing and focusing on what you can control as best you can. Obviously, listen to your doctors, listen to your medical team. And then awesome. So hopefully you got that message, because I just sent you a text. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do here? So we got the yoga bench. I actually have that right over here. So I'm going to turn off the Fit King leg massager. I'm going to get the yoga bench and show you guys some of these features. I'm going to go old school, guys. We're probably going to go old school. And I'm actually going to like hold and show you guys the products in hand instead of doing a B-roll, because something's kind of squirrely with my StreamYard right now. And you know what? We can just pivot and adapt, y'all. That's what it's all about. It's all about the pivot and the adaption. So let me get my yoga bench here for you guys. And voila. Let's grab this yoga bench, y'all. Oh, because I'm just knocking stuff over. What did I hit? Okay, so let's look at our yoga bench here. We've got it in a 2-piece set. And the thing I like about this, because it's a 2-piece set and because it's a handstand attachments, you can pop this part off. Now, the cool thing is it does have screws that you can put in on each side to actually anchor it into the bench itself. I don't keep the screws in anymore because I usually mostly use it for handstands, but you can even pop this part off and use it as like a headrest, almost like a yoga block if you need a little bit more support and you can't fully reach the ground. But the real key here is the ability to pop out that section. Oh, what's up, Nikki Ludes? Love the haircut. But yeah, dude, I decided, you know what, man? My goal is like every 2-3 days, I'm just going to keep it tight, reshave it, keep it low buzzed, and this is a little bit of self-care just for me, man. So I feel good, look good, show up at my best self. And like, I like realized like, listen, I have like high-end clients, stuff, people pay me like significant amounts of money. Like I want to show up at my best. And I feel like by not like trimming and beard, it's just kind of being a little lazy and a little lackadaisical. So I can tighten those things up. I see when I get my phone back on October 6th, when I going on vacation, my parents have it right now. Oh, gotcha. So why don't you have your phone? Is it because you're like, are you in the hospital or something? Or like, why do are you like limited on your phone? Anyways, doesn't matter. You have to answer that. But Nicky Luz, how you doing, bro? Now that I'm back from New York, I also want to line up a time I can come out to you guys to get our streaming in. So you guys are going to see Nicky Luz on Facebook right now. I can't even highlight it because my stream or my screens are being all a little like fugazi here. Needless to say, we're going to have a setup for Nicky Luz's. We're going to do some gaming and some fun streaming from over there as well. So the other part is you can, again, your head slips right in here. Shoulders get supported on this nice padding. As you can see, it's nice thick padding, and you can put your hands right here on this bench part. And it's also great just for using regular stretches and whatnot. So overall, the yoga bench by Restaurant is a great option to have. Now, it wouldn't be my like number one pick for the first piece of equipment to get, but it is definitely a great option to have. And if you're a yogi, it might actually be a number one pick. It's all to me about, again, if these are, we're thinking about them as tools in our toolbox. It's all about, what tools do you want and what tools do you need? So I'm going to set this up over here so you can see the bench as well as our sheets here. So, ooh, look at that. That's an even better presentation right there, y'all. I'm getting fancy over here with my presentation. All right. And then I like Hannah, but she just wants to be friends, Mike. Yeah, dude, I understand that's hard. And it's tough when you want to be more than friends with someone and they don't want to, they're not reciprocating, but that's also, you have to respect people's opinions and wishes and all that fun stuff. But the person I want to marry and have kids with is from Pennsylvania. Ooh, what's going on with her? And then, let's highlight our adjustable dumbbells. These also have 5% off. Plus they have a $25 off inland coupon with these too. I also have these in the gym, so I'm going to go grab them. I'm not going to show the full weight display. I'm just going to show the handle because it's too much of a pain to have all the weights, but you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. Let's grab them. So this is the base of the dumbbell. This is the handle portion and the just like core weight. And the cool thing I like about this is the adjustable handle component. And then you have these locking mechanisms right here that when they're in the actual frame, they get pushed on. So it allows you to rotate and turn and lock the weights in and out. So out of all the adjustable dumbbells, this style where you can turn it at the handle as opposed to the dials on the outside or the block style is the fastest for weight swaps and being able to use for supersets and things like that. Plus they have two options going from 5 to 25 pounds is one. And then they have from 15 pounds to 55 pounds. So if you don't need that much weight, you can go with the 5 to 25s. If you want more weight, you can go with the 15 to 55s, or you get both. And then you have yourself kind of covered. Like I have a client that just got the 15 to 55s, but I think they're going to get also the 5 to 25s for their wife. So they kind of have both the options since their wife probably doesn't need to lift as heavy. So with that being said, let's keep it moving. We talked about the sheets. We talked about the mattress protector. Let's get into the 4-in-1 device cable charger. She thinks I am sweet. I call her very beautiful, and I think she is my favorite human in the world. What? I thought I was your favorite human. No, I'm just kidding, dude. That's awesome. That's very adorable, dude. How do you know her? Is she a live streamer or is this someone that you know personally? She's in her 20s like me. I am 23. Okay, that's awesome. And then let's highlight. We got the Lenshin 4-in-1 cable charger. Now, this is one I don't have right here in the garage. I have it packed away. So I'm going to try and see if I can filter through a couple things and get that bad boy out. Let's see. Or let's see if my internet's going to refresh and then I'll actually be able to just show you guys. Just got your email. Awesome. All right. Glad you got the email, Maxine. And yeah, my pleasure. Again, we're doing We have our $1,000 giveaway too that we have up in case you guys haven't seen that already. And if you haven't entered already, go enter it and get in on that. I mean, you don't have to, you do whatever you want, but I do highly recommend it. Now, what I will highlight is because I do have this one right here. You'll find the other cable charging device in a second. We got that. I do have the bands. I can highlight those. I got the back support. I can highlight that in a minute. We will get to that, but I do have the car holder. We also have the Syncom. Got a bunch of the stuff like pretty much right here around me, like my shorts. That's in the laundry and the wash. So that's one I'm not going to be able to directly show you guys. And then she live streams on here. Okay. On here, Countess of Low Carb. She will be on at 6 p.m. Gotcha. Check it out if you were off by then. Yeah, I mean it's 6 o'clock. What time? Like what time zone? Because it's like 6:15 right now, at least my time zone. And then right after this, I'm actually heading to the gym. Then I'm gonna try and give my buddy Luke a call back. But what we have right here is we have that tablet holder for the car, and again, spring loaded, so you can adjust it to the size that you need. And on the back end, what's cool is this has for the headrest, it has a spring mechanism that locks into place, so you can pinch it, put it between the headrest, and then boom, it opens it up and it'll meet whatever width or distance you need it to. And it has these cool little hooks that just put pressure against the headrest bar. So it just locks it kind of into place. And then it even has these little adjustable hooks as you need them to play with it and be able to anchor it down, slide it in, all that good stuff. And this just, again, it also has like a rotational dynamic. So you can have it vertical or horizontal. This was clutch on being able to, now my kids are tricky because they actually pull it out of this, which isn't super easy because this has really, really nice grips to it. So it makes it kind of hard to do that, but they're pretty passionate about what they want and they're pretty dedicated when they get something in mind. So they made it happen. But this is great for long road trips when in the car. Maybe you're an even Uber or a Lyft driver or something like that. Having something like this in your backseat would be cool, especially if someone has a tablet or even like for a phone. I can unplug my phone right now. And I could hypothetically just put it in. It's really meant for like tablets, but you could totally put your phone in horizontally and be able to have it being held. Vertically, not so much. It's going to be a little too wide for that, but even just like horizontally, it'll be nice. And then check it out. You are off by then. Pennsylvania time. I think she is on 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. I mean, that's like right now. I'm in North Carolina. So like Pennsylvania time, that's Eastern time. So it sounds like she's on right now until 8 o'clock, which is how long I'll be live streaming. Actually, I'm only going to be on for like another 30 or so minutes, but then I'm going to be driving it in the car. But yeah, dude, shout out to Hannah then. Go check her out, guys. I always love supporting other live streamers and people that are passionate about what they get to do, you know? So we got that car tablet holder. Let's look at what else we got that I can show you guys. Talk about the car cable. Boom. Ooh, let's get the right fit resistance bands. So I actually have those in my bag. So I'm going to grab those really quick. We're just going to be kind of moving all about here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically collect all of these, keep them all on my desk while I'm getting everything. Let's get those resistance bands. All right, y'all. I just realized my bag's also in the car, and I'm not going to run out there to grab that because I'm going to get a pain in the butt right now. So let's see if I can do another way to screen share for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about with the bands. Or I might just cut the stream here and then pick it back up. I might just do bonus time on my next stream because this isn't working out the way I thought it would. Let's see if I can reset it really quick before I'm going to kind of call it. See if I can do this. We got this, right, Chris? We got this, right, Maxine? I know you guys believe in me. I'm just like projecting like we got this onto you guys. And you know I love you. You are my favorite of my guy friends, Mike. I love you, my guy. I love you like my family, Mike. Yeah, dude. I'm just joking with you, man. I totally get that. I'm just joshing with you. Ooh, one thing I do want to highlight, because we do have 40% off for our Syncom massage gun. So it has, not only do we have 38% off, but we have a 40% off promo code for the Syncom massage gun I've highlighted right now. So that brings it down to $30. So I'm going to actually grab that massage gun and use it here for a minute since we're talking about it. And the cool thing about it is it has multiple attachment heads. So, I'm going to hit my legs with this bad boy. So we're going to get it on the, oh. So I'm using the massage gun right now on my legs, and you can even get it on the, oh yeah. This thing is absolutely awesome. It can be helpful for getting blood flow or lymphatic drainage into different parts of your body. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. This is something I even recommend. I was talking about this yesterday. For date night, it can be a great option, especially if you're staying home. If you're at a restaurant, I don't know if whipping out a massage gun is the best move, but if you're like date night, home style, like once a month, Ashley and I aim to go out for our date night, but all the other nights or all the other like weeks, we stay in and we just roll the dice that we have. That's like a cool date night inspiration, whether it's like, hey, go for a hike, watch a movie, make dinner together, whatever it is going to be. Set up go for a picnic. And using the massage gun is nice because like I get to give Ashley some care, like massage her feet or her legs or her back, whatever's tight. And it's just a nice way to like show some love and to take care of her. And then she also obviously returns the favor. And it's just like a nice just way to kind of like bond together and take care of each other. And then, yesterday, Mike, I worked out. I did kayaking at the lake for 5 hours. Nice. Get some, Chris. How was that? Did you get some sun? Hopefully you're wearing some sunblock or I'm just like trying to think of the word, some sunscreen because of that. I know you mentioned you have skin cancer. So hopefully you're wearing some sunscreen to protect yourself there. Got up at 6 a.m. yesterday. Nice. Getting that early morning rise on, dude. I see you. Did until 12:30 p.m. Yeah. So you had that's awesome. It sounds like you got in early and were able to get outside and be active, which is great. So that's pretty much a little bit of a demo on the Syncom massage gun. Being able to use that bad boy and be able to take care of your body at the end of the day. That might be something. Got sunburn, Mike. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful, especially if you already have skin cancer. Put that sunscreen on, man. Put a hat on. Protect your body. Long sleeves if you need to. Like, again, I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice, but just something to be mindful of. As well. Let's see what else we got here. So talked about that. Let's see if I have my Inkbird thermometers in here. Typically I have my Inkbird thermometers in the actual kitchen, but I'm wondering if I happen to kind of get them out here for whatever reason. I got sunburn, but me and my dad did. Yeah. I'm sending positive vibes both your way, dude. Hope everything ends up working out. Okay. Let's see if I can actually reset. I don't know why this isn't closing out for me. What is the dealio, y'all? What is going down? All right, so I think honestly, I'm going to stop the stream here and then pick it back up and refresh the page. And then I'll do I'm going to do 2 streams tomorrow, guys. We have our regular, we're going to do a Wahoo sponsored stream during the day or in the afternoon at some point. I'll schedule that out when I have it. And then also I'm going to do a Wahoo sponsored, we're going to do a podcast Wahoo sponsored with Gina, special guest Ashley, not my wife Ashley, one of her friends Ashley, talking about her life or her experience with a variety of different things. I think it's going to be a great topic as well. But I don't even know how I'm going to end this stream because I can't actually, just thinking about this, I can't actually even get in here. So I might have to you know what? I'm going to see. It is maybe, could be Mike. What's it could be? Let's see if I can actually just restart my whole computer and hopefully the stream doesn't drop. I'll be back in this video. We're looking at the yoga stand, and this thing is awesome because so we're going to pull that back. Finally, somehow the video is kicked in. So now I can play all the B-roll that I wanted to play from before. All right, let's start with the Lenshin charger, the 4-in-1 device cable charging port.
So in this video, we're looking at the Lenshin portable multi-device charger cable. So now this has the lightning cable you're going to plug in to your outlet box, and then you're going to have the option to have 3 different USBs and a lightning cable as well. Now you're going to want to make sure that this is plugged in. This is not just to be portable without having an outlet connected to it, and then you'll be good to go. Again, having multiple devices in one shot is definitely a thumbs up. Easy to travel with, easy to move with. Again, it has that lightning cable. The box is not included, so you're gonna wanna have either like the box or the outlet for it separately. You plug this bad boy in, and then you can use it on multiple devices here. Definitely thumbs up though, y'all.
All about that thumbs up, everybody. So we'll keep it rolling. I'm gonna go back to the adjustable dumbbell just to highlight some of the other points I couldn't really show since I was just holding the handle of the dumbbell or the like base structure, not the entire thing. And then we'll get into the rest of it now that I can finally play you guys all my B-roll awesome sauce.
In this video, we're looking at the initial force adjustable dumbbell. Now, the cool thing about this is it's not only going from 55 pounds, but look at how we adjust it. You have a turn of the knob, and then bam, that's how you're going to be adjusting the weight. And then it literally just slides right out, slide back in. Again, adjust the weight, click it into place. And same thing. Now, one thing I want to show you is how is this working? These 2 little nodules right here are actually activating as springs or as little presses on these springs right here that are the locking mechanism. So that's what keeps it safe, super easy. From my experience, this handle is the fastest to swap out. Definitely a recommend. Now, this is also a single dumbbell when you order them. So if you want a complete set of 2, you're going to have to order 2 of them. Definitely a thumbs up, though.
Man. All right, so what do I got next here? We got our Zealous Balance half ball trainer. And then talking about Halloween, I see, yeah, dude, you're right. Halloween is coming up. Even though it's like coming towards the end of summer, that means fall's almost here. That means we're going to get into Halloween. I got to start planning out. Maybe I'll have a cool costume this year. We'll have some cool stuff coming in for our Amazon lives. And then think about birthday celebrations. Got lots of fun stuff.
Oh, yeah, y'all. I'm super excited to be sharing the Zealous half ball trainer. Now, I literally just unpacked this, so I want to show you guys what it looks like, what you can expect coming right out before it's inflated. Again, this is a half ball, so it has half of it set up so it's going to go on the ground. You can have this non-slip, non-skid kind of material to anchor it. Then you can always, when you do inflate it, flip it over, have the rounded side down, and it can be very unstable, but a great piece of equipment. And as a bonus, it also comes with, again, I haven't inflated it yet, comes with an additional yoga ball. You can fully inflate this into a full ball. That's what I'm gonna do next. So we're gonna, in a second, snap to what it looks like when it's fully inflated. Ready?
Ready for some of the editing magic? Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. And bing.
Bam, yeah, editing magic. So we have the Zealous main piece inflated. So again, it's a half ball with the other side flat, having this nice non-skid. Now, what I thought were actually the straps to adjust, it's actually where the resistance bands are gonna strap on. So this is super cool to be able to use without any resistance, but it also comes with resistance bands, whether you wanna be standing on it, sitting on it, doing different types of push, pull, core movements. It's got a lot of versatility to it. And then again, I wanted to just show you guys, it does come with an inflatable piece of equipment to help. And then the bonus is the free yoga ball as well. Again, super simple to set up, guys. Honestly, I would recommend if you have an air compressor using that, because this took maybe about 10 or so minutes for it to inflate. And that's pretty much it. Definitely a thumbs up, though.
Yeah, but you see those skills, right? Just making me chuckle. All right, now we're going to get into the right fit resistance bands that I had in my bag that thankfully I don't have to go and try and dig for now that the B-roll's playing. Also, B, how you doing, dude? How's school? How's everything going on your end? Let's see. Where's our bands at? And bam.
In this video for the right fit resistance bands, I wanted to break down kind of a second feature that I didn't do in my first video. Now, I've got the 45-pound set, so you can see they have 3 different resistance bands here. Now, check this out.
I slightly pull out the band, and you're going to see there's a little like looping locking mechanism that locks into place. So if I don't want the 10 pounds of resistance, I want to drop it down. Now I can go to 35 pounds of resistance, and then I still have the other bands in place, and then I'm good to go with the handles. So it's really that simple to swap out the resistance and the weight, and definitely an easy to use function. Again, we just pull it out, pop open, and then you can drop the band out or just easily add it back through again, thread it in, lock it into place, and you're good to go. Shabam. So now I'm going to play a second video that'll show it from just another component, another valuable aspect that I didn't include in that one. All right, y'all. So we're going to be looking at the Right Fit resistance band set. Now, the cool thing with this is it comes with a door stopper. You might be wondering, like, why is that cool? What's the benefit? So it goes right into the door, like I was mentioning, and it allows you to put your bands through this little loop. So we're going to slide it right through here so that you don't need a squat rack or anything like that. You literally just put this right into the door. You can set it either at the top portion of it, the bottom portion, whichever way you want it set up. Bam. Now I can go from a high angle to do pull downs. I can put it on the side or low to get a variety of angles and do a variety of exercises. We could do tricep extensions. We could do tricep push downs. We could do rows. We could do curls. Literally, there's an infinite amount of variety that you can do. Now, here's a really cool piece as well. Because I selected the 45-pound set, you can actually pop open these handles right here and pull out the bands so you can increase or decrease the amount of resistance that you want to use. Absolutely great for travel, for at home, and everything in between. I highly, highly recommend. Definitely a thumb. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, like look at that, guys. Like clean shaven versus a little bit of like scruffness. I feel like my scruff doesn't look as well put together, and I feel like I'm just going to continue to rock that shaved look. So if you guys see me not take the time for that, that means something's up on my end, I think. It's kind of going to be my game plan. And then both 12 credits, I think. So wait, so here's the thing. I'm asking if you've taken 4 classes or you're only taking 4. Oh, you're saying you took 12 credits. Got it. So, yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, if you took 4 classes, probably like it's either 12 or 16 credits, depending on if they're 3 credit units per class or 4. Usually if it's 4, it's got like a lab with it or something. But wow, what's wrong with 12? Are you just bored or you feel like you didn't take enough? What are you feeling on that? Because that's interesting. Normally when I've taken classes, I like do the opposite. I wish I would take less because I tend to like overstack and do 16 to 18 credits. And I always tend to like, all right, I'm just going to do like, scale it back a little bit. Yeah, 12 this semester. Gotcha. All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the Right Fit back brace or back support while you're weightlifting. So it has this little arced rounded edge that's going to be perfect for a position straight up. And you can also see where it says Right Fit. That's how you know how you're going to position it. Nice and easy, simple loop through. It's got Velcro, so I'm looping it right through here. I'm going to Velcro it in to have it nice and supportive. And what I like to use this for, especially on heavier weighted pull-ups, using it for deadlifts, and being able to properly brace and breathe into it to support the back. It's not only great for heavier lifts, but also to be able to properly breathe and put pressure throughout your core and torso as you're going heavier on weights, or if you just needed that added support. Check it out, y'all, and definitely a thumbs up. And now, while I did demonstrate for you guys the Syncom massage gun, I'm also going to play a little B-roll so you can see some of the other things I maybe didn't highlight, especially in the carrying case and the attachment heads. Once again, it's got 40, not only has 38% off markdown right now, plus this stream is giving you guys an exclusive promo code for an additional 40% off with the Syncom massage gun. So you can get it for $30 right now. So that's really, it's normally listed at $79.99, so you can get it for more than half off. Like, absolutely great deal. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Syncom massage gun. As you can see, it's a portable handheld massage gun. Has 5 different settings. It has the switch right here underneath. You're going to turn that on, and then you can use, you'll see the light will light up, and then you can use the button on the back to cycle between settings 1 through 5, increasing in intensity throughout each individual one. Now, my favorite part to the massage gun is not only the portability and the function, but the different attachment heads that it comes with. You have 6 different attachment heads. You can see me, I'll even easily just swap out, turn and pull, and then you can just easily swap it out for another one. So you can have a wide variety of different muscles to hit and different intensities, so you can customize it to what you want and the comfort that you desire. Let me see something. I wonder. I'm just noticing, guys. I got an email. I'm like looking through my email to see if there's any questions coming up for the stream. I'm noticing like, why don't they just unsubscribe at the bottom? Like you can just unsubscribe at the bottom. But I'm gonna, because this person wants to be unsubscribed. I got you. It's just annoying, but I get it. You're like, hey, I don't even want to be on this email, so I'm not doing any more work. Fine, I got you. All right. So with that being said, let's get into our Inkbird infrared thermometer gun. This thing's like, honestly, it's just like kind of fun to use besides like the functional component of it. Let me pull this bad boy up. Oh, hold on. I've realized again, I didn't have this particular one saved. Let's look at if I have. I'm going to play you guys the B-roll from my actual channel and from the storefront. But before we get into that, some of the other ones, I'll play some of the other products that I do have the B-roll for ready and loaded. Wait for it. Think. In this video, we're going to be going over the Bestir 44-inch gaming TV stand. That's great for the bedroom, the living room, or really anywhere that you're going to want to get your TV and your gaming on. So first, let's look at its setup. This is the lighting, which I think is really cool. There's actually a lot of controls that you can use to alter it, to change it. It also has some great holes in the back that allow you to put all your wires through. You'll see that right back here. And then a remote that comes with it to actually control the lighting. And yet, you guessed it, it doesn't come assembled. So this is me kind of doing a little time lapse, putting it together, piecing it out, and the estimated time was roughly around an hour to an hour and a half. I was able to do it just right in the middle of that, about an hour and 15. And as you can tell, I was doing it by myself. They do recommend having a second person, but you can technically get it done by yourself. And here I'm just kind of bringing it home, piecing it all together. And the thing I like about it is the function aspect of it. Again, very friendly for gaming, for TV, having all those holes you can see on the back end with the wires being able to pass through, as well as the lighting. And again, let's look at the finished product one more time. I think the lighting is my favorite part, and being able to put whatever you want underneath here. I actually have now my Xbox set up there, as well as some just cool memorabilia and things that I go over in my streams, which if you guys see my streams, you'll be able to check it out. With that being said, enjoy, y'all. And shabam. Let's see. We're going to unsubscribe. Think. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got any questions or anything coming up here. So I take most online. So they, hold on. So they post all the assignments at once. So I get ahead early and am left with nothing to do. Taking 10 next semester. Awesome. Maybe like next semester you crank up from like 10 credits all the way up to like 16, or you're saying you're taking 10 classes, because that's like, I don't even think possible. So I'm imagining you're saying 10 credits. But hey, man, kudos to you for being responsible, getting ahead of it. Like, I know that I personally, that's one of the reasons I like about online classes is the ability to see the work, get ahead of the reading. But what I've also noticed when it's like general ed kind of stuff in the past, when I would have online classes, I would avoid that class and push it off because I just didn't look forward to doing it. So kudos to you for like being able to just stay ahead and get your classes and scheduled on. So wait, you're trying to take 10 classes? Is that what you're saying to me? Because that sounds like 30 credits. And I don't even think that's possible. Like you might have to like, did you have someone sign off on that? How are you doing that? Unless maybe they're like 1 credit, like some of them are 1 credit options. That sounds ridiculous. But kudos to you. If so, man, props. Like, hey, I'm not trying to discourage you. Get it done, homie. Hustle it up. If you're making it happen, make it happen. And with that being said, we've got our short breakdown here.
So again, for the shorts, I've been like kind of putting these to the test. I actually did a workout prior to this, and I have them on right now because I wanted to show you guys from a like function perspective and a fit, but also just give you my thoughts on. We'll lock on the camera here so they'll move with me. So the cool thing I want to show you guys right off the bat is the compression pants and this little sleeve that comes with it. This is what I knew. I got caught on something. So the the kind of pocket here, which is really cool underneath the compression, as well as the pockets that you have here on the sides. Got the little back pocket here, which I think is, again, really cool. Like, this is my 2 cents. I'm looking for shorts. I'm looking for 2 different types. I'm using them for like during workouts, which I did earlier. And I wouldn't actually wear these as much in jiu-jitsu only because of the pockets. You know, even though it's not a huge deal, and this one even has a zipper, so I wouldn't wear these for like grappling just because you don't want to have like zippers and stuff on people's faces or bodies or anything like that and get scraped and cut up. But great for like yoga, training, hiking, fitness type stuff. And the fit's really good. The compression underneath, I love having that compression underneath and that fit, and being able to have this cool little pocket that you can kind of dig into there.
So the other thing I'm going to throw in, because that video is about to end, for the short portion is on the back left side. There's also a nice little loop that you could put towels or a t-shirt through. So if you want to like not get it sweaty and not have it worried about being in your pocket or holding it in your hand, that's a really cool feature I haven't seen on any other shorts before. So I think that's a cool like functional integration. And then let's get into the King Will spinner ring. So who remembers like spinner rims, like for your car? This always reminded me of that, even though it's not obviously for your car, it's for your finger, but it's kind of cool and a parallel nonetheless.
All right, so I'm not a huge jewelry person, but this ring's actually really cool. And the coolest thing to me is not only how, like, again, the aesthetics, but like, check out that fidget component to it. You can just kind of like turn that centerpiece. So to me, that's my favorite part of this ring. I always kind of like fidgeting with things, whether it's my ring when I have it on or anything like that. And this is cool to just have that centerpiece be the only one that moves. And then I actually like wore it out for my daughter's birthday. Like, I didn't feel like there was an issue from an aesthetics perspective. Again, I'm not a huge jewelry person, but totally felt good rocking this bad boy. So from like an aesthetics perspective, got the thumbs up from both me and my wife, as well as just like, I'm gonna call it functionality for lack of a better term. I just think it's cool to be able to kind of like just fidget with this bad boy. So that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up.
What's up? Awesome spinner ring. So let's see what else we got here, y'all. Getting into the home stretch here. I'll highlight the Zealous, even though I already highlighted and played the B-roll for this. I'll highlight the blue one as well. And cool feature this has, it also comes with that ball that I was highlighting and mentioning. Let's see what else we got. Did I miss anything? It looks like that's it. So I'll go back to the Inkbird products and I'll play. I'm just going to screen share and play from my storefront so you guys can see it in that capacity as well. And again, remember, guys, any questions you have, whether it's on the products or just like anything related to a lifestyle, back to school, the fitness side of it, the routine side of it, happy to throw in my 2 cents where I can, or add value and insight where I can. So let's look up for our Inkbird thermometer, because this one's going to be back a couple pages. I can already tell you that. Let's see it's also interesting. I just realized as I'm going through products, I can see certain things like definitely have not ranked on the product page. It's like there's so many nuanced layers to streaming, guys. It's like, so to me at least, intriguing, but it can be kind of overwhelming to like try and manage all of it. So you just tackle it piece by piece, like one focus at a time. Like right now, again, my one focus with Gina is getting us to 2,000 followers on the Coach Mike channel. So if you guys aren't following already, please feel free to follow. Also, make sure you enter in. We have our as I hit my mic, we have our giveaway right here for the link tree. Go over to the link tree. I'll actually do a little screen share on that as well. So I'll walk you guys through that process as I'm pulling up the thermometer. Dang, I forgot how long I've had these thermometers for, because I've had them for a minute. I'm going like way back into my content. I think one more page back. Yeah, whoa, we're going back. I got my barbecue thermometer. We got here's the infrared gun. All right, so I'm going to go to the infrared gun first here. Let me highlight link. There we go. And I'm going to screen share, and then I'm also going to show you guys the link tree as well. Boop. All right, so you guys can see this. I'm going to play that video. Oh, that's a screen share within a screen share. We definitely don't want that. Wait. I want this one. There we go. There we go. All right, so if you go to the link tree right here, you're going to go to gift card giveaway. And again, you're going to throw your name in. I already just did this as an example. Once you hit enter, it'll ask you to follow us on all our social media accounts to make sure you get your qualified entries. If you guys are not following on all these accounts, we're able to track this data. It's going to be a false entry. It's not going to count. So make sure you're following on Gina's, on Anna's, on this Coach Mike, and the LOF channel as well. Plus, you can get bonus points for following on all these other social media accounts. Bada bing, bada boom, all that good stuff. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go back to our Inkbird, and we'll break into this. And this is what we'll kind of bring it home with. See if you guys can hear. Let me know if you guys can hear this as well.
This video, we're going to be looking at the Inkbird Plus fruit thermometer. Now, the cool thing about this is a huge thing I always like to see from products. This actually came with the battery included. So you pop it open right here. You can see this little kind of like nodule or indent on both sides. That's where you're going to just basically swing open for the battery. You can see the battery right here. Pops right in. Close it on up. And then there we go. So you have the option to go between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Now, the cool thing I like about this is also the modes and the different settings you can set it to here. But it's simple. Trigger. Now, the cool thing you're going to see on the wall, it has a nice little like red dot scope, and then you can see temperature pops right up pretty much instantly. Definitely a cool and easy to use thermometer option.
And bam, yo, how did the audio sound on that? Because I want to make sure that you guys can not only see the screen, but the audio sounds good as well. So let me know if the audio did or did not sound up to par, and if you have any question on it. Okay, let's make sure I got the right screen up here. Let's highlight the product, and then we're going to get into boop, 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 boop. Let me pull it back. Oh, let's bring my mic back over here. Let's get into our next Inkbird. We've got the pool thermometer. So this one's cool. Really, it shouldn't even be a pool thermometer. It's like any body of water. Definitely the pool, I think, is the most obvious one. But even like hot tub, bathtub, being able to use it. You could use it technically, I guess, for like water, but really more so I think of this for the like pool or tub, like hot tub, but pool, like bathtub as well. Okay, that's going to be on the other page. So before I get into that one, let me actually go to the barbecue one. Then we'll get into the pool thermometer because that's on another page. All right, let's bring this back. And again, let me know how the audio sounds.
In this video, we're going to be looking at the Inkbird barbecue thermometer. Now, this one's going to come with 4 different probes in the package. And as you can see, it's got a waterproof end on the end that's going into the meat. However, the rest of the probe is not waterproof, just a heads up. And as you can see, it's got the temperature popping right up. You have the on-off switch right here in the back. It comes right out of the box, ready to use. And the cool thing with this, it also comes with an app you can download for free, sync it up to it, and have more information and controls from there. Definitely a thumbs up for the barbecuers out there and trying to meal prep on in a kind of barbecue and convenient way.
Shabam. All right, let's look for our last Inkbird product, which is going to be the pool thermometer. And this is going to be the last product we got for the stream, y'all. After this one, I'm going to kind of review, make sure I didn't miss any like in-link coupons or any details, and that's pretty much going to be it. We'll bring it home with that. Then I'm going to get into the gym. I'm going to kick butt with my fighters tonight. I'm actually completely changing what my game plan was going to be to address something I want to go over with everybody, especially with the UFC weekend we just had. There was one particular combo that landed that I want to go over with my fighters. And I talk about it a lot, and I want to explain it, especially for competition, because I feel like in Muay Thai and kickboxing, people miss this opportunity quite a bit. So, all right, let's get into the last one. Here we go.
In this video, we're going to be talking about the Inkbird pool thermometer combo setup. So this is the thermometer that's going to be going into the pool, and this is the device you're going to be getting your readings on. Now, clearly, I don't have it actually in the water right now because, to be honest, where I am, it's a little cold, so our pool is not set up right now. But it's still a very cool device that you don't actually have to use for just the pool. You can also technically use it for your bathtub if you want to check out water, a hot tub, anything like that, or even your kids' pool. This is going to sync up It does not come with batteries. This is going to take AAA batteries. You're going to have that separate. And this comes with the battery pack inside. You just screw this top off, and it'll open up. Pretty easy, honestly, to use and set up. Literally just turning it on, and you're good to go.
All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for, let me bring this back over here. That's going to do it for all the products. I'm going to just highlight really quickly, guys, on the link tree. Again, if you guys want to go check this out, not only we have our gift card giveaway, but also we have our 12-week body recomposition program. So you can apply to work with us. We're currently taking applications for clients. Now, this is a little bit on the info. We're looking for parents in martial arts. Those are the people that I serve. Those are the people who work with. You can see testimonials, more about myself and Coach Chuck on our details. You can see some of the, again, results we've delivered for people. So this program specifically for people that want to lose at least 10 to 20 pounds of fat and put on 3 to 5 pounds of muscle. And this is exactly what we deliver time and time again. Now, I realize I have a lot of male photos and results here, but this is for men and for women. So I say all that to just say, like, because one of my clients, like, hey, I noticed you have like a lot of guys on there. Like, is this going to work for me too? Yes. Now there's going to be slight adjustments we make nutritionally, but like the program's designed for it to deliver those fat loss and muscle building results. Now, here's the cool thing for you guys. Now, I'm going to be really transparent. That's a $3,000 program. All right. So just to kind of set the expectation, but I live stream for free. Like, you guys can join these live streams, which you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, all that fun stuff. Now, you're not going to get everything the program has, but if you want to follow along with the workouts, I do my workout programs that are very similar. Right now, I'm actually doing the 12-week body recomp. So you can actually join me for the workouts. Now, you won't have all the details and information. You won't have the nutritional stuff. But we did have Coach Kelsey this past Monday come on to do meal prep. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. And again, what I'm doing is, because we have an expiration date, after 6 months, our backlog of content gets dropped off on Amazon. I'm going to start downloading everything and uploading it to our blog. So again, go to lifestyleoffitness.com. We have the info right here. That's where you can apply to work with us. We have our link tree. You can go over there and get that in. But again, I highly recommend, guys, whether you can afford to invest in your programming from like that kind of a sense, or just by taking the time to watch, join the live stream, interact, ask questions, even on the Q&A, like every week now, what I want to do, even with the podcast, I want to have a window of time where just you guys can bring questions you have around your goals. And I can literally go back and forth with you saying like, hey, what do you think is the biggest barrier that's getting in the way this week? Cool. All right, let's game plan around that and adjust it. You're really going to be the ones that facilitate the answers. I'm just going to help do that. So with all that being said, that's really it, y'all. Let's see if I got any other questions in the chat or if I missed anything. Doesn't look like I did. I'll see if I missed any in-link coupons. Again, make sure you're checking the in-link coupons, guys, for the products, because a lot of times they're going to have additional savings and discounts that can really put it in a price point that makes it a little bit more affordable for you, or makes it actually something that you can get. Like, for example, I'll highlight the initial force dumbbells. They have a $25 off in-link coupon that can take it, especially if you want to buy 2 of them. Takes it from the list at 190, take 25 off, 165. So that can drastically change. Hey, is that, almost 150 compared to almost 200? That's a pretty significant savings, and can kind of help put it in the right price point. Hopefully, I'm not 100%. You guys tell me. But that's really going to do it, y'all. I get my sippy sip. If you guys got questions, happily dig into them, but looks like that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to get into the gym. Again, shout out to Rogue Combat Club here in Asheville, North Carolina. Got the new location pretty much done. Pretty much. I just moved the last piece of equipment into that location, so the strength conditioning area is going to be nicely done and put together. I get to just now put everything all together, set it up the way we want it. I have the live stream component of things set up. I'm really looking forward to having you guys also see the new location as well. So for those of you that are interested in the Asheville area, come check us out. Not only for Rogue, for the martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai side of things, wrestling, but now we have the strength conditioning piece to the facility added in that I'm going to be running and organizing and having it all set up, which is just, to me, really, really exciting. So having that all integrated, said, covered, all the good stuff, I'm going to cheers. We're going to get out of here, y'all. Cheers. See you guys tomorrow. And again, last plug, don't forget, we've got Real Family-ish. We're moving the time, though. It's going to be tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I have that scheduled on both channels, so you guys can check that out as well. We have a special guest on. We have our giveaway. That's all it and done. Later, everybody.